Guys, this is my Scorpion fan interview, and I'm going to be doing Kayla's as well, because she doesn't have Wi-Fi right now. And so she sent me all of her answers, so I'm going to read hers first and then mine. Okay, question number 1. Who is your favorite character and why? And she said, I think that Toby has to be my favorite. I aspire to have a similar career as him. I love seeing how he can just look at someone and read them like a book. Same. He's still a major asset to the team, even though his work isn't hands-on. That's really true. Okay, and my answer is, I don't know. No, I would probably have to say Paige, because she's kind of underrated as far as, like, the team didn't work without her, but she's still not a genius, and I just think it's really cool how her talents aren't as measurable as the other ones are, but they're still really, really important. What is your favorite episode and why? Kayla said, okay, so hands down, Talismans is my favorite episodes. The number of Quintus moments left me unstable. Like, ugh, that's just the best thing ever. That was a good one too. But I actually loved the last episode, even though there was a huge Quintus fight and everything was tense and scary. It was just a really good episode, and it really showed off how the team functions and how they get done. This is a difficult question. What is your favorite ship and why? Kayla's answer is, Quintus is my OTP for life. Like, I would literally go down with this ship. I love how I can relate with Happy and Toby. Like, I'm really hostile towards people, and a lot of my walls are up. And I just love how Toby is there for Happy, no matter what, 24/7, ride or die. Now, I can't pick a favorite ship. I can't, because, like, I would say Quintus. That's my first thought, because, like, you know, I read Quintus fics, like, dream about them. That's what I do. But then I, like, look at the wage stuff, and then I'm in love with them too, and then I look at Mulvester, and it's so cute, and the ships are just perfect on the ship. Like, there is nothing else to live for besides Scorpion ships. Do you have any theories about what they're going to find out in Cliffhanger that causes all the drama? Kayla says, yeah, okay, I have no idea. I have too many theories, but I know that whatever is going to happen is going to kill the fandom. I completely agree, because I just watched the promo 5 minutes ago, and I flipped shiz because of that little I want him off Scorpion period line. Like, that's terrifying. And I don't want that to happen. What character do you relate to the most? Kayla says, I probably have to relate to Walter the most. I'm not saying this is because I'm smart or anything, I just have a hard time dealing with my emotions. I always put logic before everything else, so yeah, Walter could be my twin, basically. And, for me, it's probably Paige, because I'm just the kind of person that is more, like, creative and artsy and doesn't use logic as much as everyone around me does. And I feel like Paige is just kind of a natural-born mother figure, and she likes nurturing and caring for other people, and that's how I am. But, I don't know. I guess I can kind of relate to all of them anyway. And I say I relate to Sylvester a lot because of his anxiety. Like, my anxiety is the main thing wrong with me. So, I understand that aspect of him, and I just kind of, but also when I see that, I just, like, want to help him, and that's why I feel like I'm more like Paige. Anyway, okay. If Drew remains permanently in Portland, do you think we will see more or less of Ralph in Season 2? Kayla says, I'm hoping we see more of Ralph. I really love the connection Walter and Ralph have, and to see that develop will be amazing. And I completely agree. Like, I appreciate what Drew is doing, being a good father, but I don't want to see less of Ralph because of him. It would kind of break my heart because I love that kid. Okay. What exactly do you think of Drew? Kayla says, I'm kind of suspicious about him. Like, for him to suddenly come into Ralph's life is kind of weird, but I like that he's actually trying and not just there to say he was there to see his kid grow up. And I agree, it's a little sudden for him to just come into Ralph's life, but I'm glad he did, I guess, for Ralph's sake. But, I mean, obviously the timing could have been better. But anyway. Logically, I know it's better for Ralph for Drew to be there, but, like, my shipper heart doesn't do logic, so it kind of wants to stab him in the chest. Anyway. How long do you think it will take Happy to forgive Toby? Do you think in order for him to be forgiven, Toby will have to prove himself again? Okay, Kayla said it's gonna take a while, like he really fucked up. Oops. I know that anxiety meds are hard to portion, and as a doctor he should have known better, but he really hurt Happy. She let him see a part of her no one has ever seen, and he just stood her up. So it's gonna take a while, and hell yeah, he should prove himself. And I totally agree. Like, I love Toby more than life. And he knows he screwed up, and he's determined to get her back, and that's what's important. And he's gonna get it back. Hopefully in the next 2 episodes. Which not blood-related father-son dynamic do you prefer? Cabe and Walter, or Walter and Ralph? Kayla says Walter and Ralph are the cutest thing ever. Like, look at how they interact. It's amazing. Ralph finally has people he could relate to. And I agree with that too, but I kind of like how it's the 3 of them together. Like that one line that Cabe says, it's like, you watch out for the kid, I'll watch out for you. It's kind of like they have a dynamic all their own between the 3 of them. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be Walter and Ralph. Because I feel like Cabe and Walter are going down after this next episode. Sad face. Okay. What sort of things would you like to see happen in season 2? This could be storyline wise, character development, ship development. Kayla says definitely more character development, more backstory because where the hell did all these geniuses come from? More friendship stuff. I think the writers are paying too much attention to the ships and more molester. And I agree, they are paying a lot of attention to the ships, which, I mean, we love them. I know we do. But I would like to see more of the friendships that we don't typically talk about, like Happy and Paige, or Megan and Paige, or the people that are like the new additions to Scorpion that haven't gotten super, super close with everybody. That's what I would like to see. Okay. Who is your favorite guest star? Kayla says, sorry, I don't really pay attention to guest stars. My favorite guest star was the I want to say the gang genius, but that's terrible. No, I just like the way that she related to Paige and related to Walter and Happy and Toby and Sly. Like, it was really cool to find a person who's kind of like in between Paige and Walter. It was pretty cool. Okay. Last question. Bonus question. Oh shit. Okay. What is your favorite thing about the fandom? Kayla's favorite thing about the fandom is this fandom is so chill and tight knit. Truth. Like, you can randomly go into anyone's ask box and they'll be so nice and friendly to you. It's great. That's very true. It's my favorite thing about the fandom too. We're really, really nice to each other. And there's no hate at all. Like, even when we have disagreeing opinions, it's never, I don't want to say violent because it's not violent. It's never rude, and we're all really open, and we all care about each other because we care about the same fictional people. And through this fandom, like, I've started to talk to more people and gotten to know more people that are really, really awesome, and I just really love that. And we have some damn good fan fiction in this fandom. Like, it's really, really good. So, that's all the questions.